nothing you ever seen or anything you ever dreamed, which means together we are hitting peaks never reach, so please never leave before you hit that like button.
What's up, guys? I'm the man behind your kill cam, the one, the only, that's Smug Sorek, giving you some throwback Call of Duty Black Ops, the original gameplay, presented by Bonfiggy. He hits 201 kills in some 6v6 domination on the map in Nuketown, and he's using mostly assault rifles like the Famasi Mas, as Mark J says. And speaking of the Mark J, Bonfiggy is also using the Blackbird chopper gun dogs like every good YouTuber used back then in 2011. And speaking of, I guess, all the, 2011 stuff and Call of Duty Black Ops the original, I got a story for y'all. So gather around, Smug's got a story to tell, and if you don't want to hear it, then turn this commentary down and turn up some music. I would recommend some 80s power ballads because, well, they invoke nostalgia to the glory days of the 1980s. Like this game, harks back to the not-so-glory days of 2011 and the shoddy hit detection and the overpowered weapons and all that good stuff. And actually, the reason why you're not hearing anything behind this video, like guns a-blazing or, explosions, is because Bonfiggy and Green Goblin did a commentary over this gameplay way back in the day. And it's actually surprising that AMP Energy is making me commentate this because, let's be honest, I'm not Green Goblin. I wish I was. If I was Green Goblin right now, I would seriously still be making commentaries for AMP, but I would probably be making it rain with all the YouTube money that I would have and with all the subs that love me, and nobody loves Smug, and I really need to go to my support group later tonight, but anyhow. Let's just talk about the story for today, which is the gameplay that never was. So, as you guys know, I'm a commentator. Not much of the gameplay guy, because, well, if I was the gameplay guy, you'd be seeing my gameplay instead of Bonfiggy's. But I actually got one AMP Clan gameplay. Well, you can classify it as that. This was back in like 2011. I don't think AMP Clan was around back then. I think they were. I don't know. But I was in 4v4 Team Tactical, and it was about 6 o'clock on a Saturday night. And I was playing with my old clanmates, and I think it wasn't iRemix, it was like, I don't know, it was in like 20 clans back in the day. But anyway, I was with some of my old clanmates, and we decided to hop on some Team Tactical. Or I was with, Viruses and Blackwing and Ocean, my YouTube friends who also play Call of Duty with me. But anyways, back to the story. And I was playing on the map Nuketown, and it was Demolition. And at first, everybody was irate. I mean, when I was playing with these guys are used to playing Domination. These guys love S&D. And I said, wait a minute, let's play Demolition. I have a feeling about it. So they're like, all right, I don't know what you're talking about, but okay. So we play the first game. We all do pretty well. And we're like, hey, Demolition actually isn't half bad. And, Smug was right, which I was going to say damn straight I was because, I'm Smug Silverback and you're not. But then I say, let's play that again. They're like, all right. And then, like a bolt from the blue, like a sign from the gods, like a light shining out of heaven, that Smug Silverback got a 200 plus gameplay on Call of Duty Black Ops. Now, I don't know what the standards are nowadays. I don't know if Demolition's impressive. It probably isn't because, you could actually, I guess, keep people running for one bomb. But to me, back in the day, and to everybody in that lobby, it was so damn impressive. And that was the only crazy gameplay I ever got in my life. So, why am I telling you guys this story? Well, remember how I said this is the gameplay that never was? Well, you can blame the combination of Microsoft and poor sportsmanship for the sheer fact that I'm not in AMP Clan nor commentating over my 200 plus. Because after we finished that gameplay, everybody in the lobby was going crazy. All the other people on the other team went dead silent. We were all going crazy. I think we were blasting, there wasn't any Harlem Shake back then, so I think we were blasting like We Are the Champions or something. I don't even know. And everybody was hyped. So, obviously, back in the day, I didn't record my gameplays with a Hop Hog or a Dazzle, which I had back in the day, or an Elgato or an Aver Media, or whatever, everybody uses nowadays. So, I didn't have the gameplay on my hard drive. And then all of a sudden, I back out because I was done. I was probably, hungry. I wanted some dinner. I wanted to do a sleep, all that good stuff. And I go back to theater mode. And then I learned the first thing that you should always know about every single Call of Duty game. Never trust theater mode. Because, guess what? That 200 plus, gone. Not even existing in the realm of Call of Duty Black Ops. And I got a little bit pissed. I'm like, damn it, I didn't have that gameplay. I'm really pissed off. But, folks, that is half the story because, well, I got reported for hacking. Now, if you guys know me, I do a lot of crazy shit. I don't get crazy gameplays like Bonfiggy or the AMP clan guys, but I get pretty decent gameplays with random classes, with, guns that aren't usually, the guns that people roll with, like, I don't know, silencers and thermal scopes on every single weapon. But the fact that these randoms actually reported me to hacking was a little bit of a slap in the face. And it was even more of a slap in the face because when I tried to get back on the Call of Duty servers, I couldn't. Yep, that smug silverback got banned for getting a 200 plus gameplay. And that is a sheer fact why yours truly isn't on AMP, why I'm not really the guy that gets gameplays, I'm mostly the guy that does commentaries and all that good stuff. So, moral of the story, kids, never trust theater mode is number one. Always, 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 and you can actually, if somebody can count that in the comment section below, that'd be great. Record your gameplays when you're getting them, or get like an Elgato where you can like rewind and stuff. And the number two thing that you have to know about, Call of Duty and everything, whatever can go wrong will go wrong. I mean, seriously. I think, a couple days ago, I actually lost a pretty sick gameplay for my series back on my channel, Mystery Box, and you can't really do anything about it. So, if you get those sick gameplays and all of a sudden lose them, don't lose your cool. Get back in the game. Pick up a FAMAS, or pick up an AUG, or pick up a Commando, or pick up your controller. Be like Bonfiggy, be like the guys at AMP. Keep getting for those gameplays, and maybe one day you too can be one of the guys that I'm commentating over, like Bonfiggy, Luigi, all those good guys. So anyways, guys, that is my Call of Duty Black Ops story. I am that Smug Sorek. You're not just love, drop a sub back on my channel. And as always, guys, stay smug.